Well, welcome back, boys and girls. Welcome to my playroom. And last night I got a comment from one of the viewers, and he was talking about center drills, and I got really curious, and I came downstairs here and I looked at mine, and the more I looked at it, I thought, you know what? I think that they've ground these things wrong. Either that or my thinking on the way they're supposed to work is completely backwards. Oh, by the way, peppercorns. The reason I'm showing this so good is because one of my viewers, probably my favorite viewer, is about 2 years old. And his daddy gave me these last night. So guess who's likely going to be getting the salt and pepper grinders? Anyway, back to these things. Yeah, I'm going to move in nice and close here, and I'm going to try and explain why I think these center finders have been ground at the wrong bevel. Just in case you think I've forgotten about the wooden bushings, fear not. I haven't forgotten. We're going to part those off yet today. Now, because it's a lot easier to photograph something big than something small, I've selected my largest center finder and my 1/2-inch drill bit. Now, the center finder is a little bit larger than the drill bit. I don't know how much larger, but I could tell by eyeballing it, it was noticeably bigger. I have photographed these at the same magnification and the same angle. So the angle that you're seeing is pretty much correct. You know, you can notice there that the center finder is much steeper than the drill bit. Okay, let's turn these around the way they would be in your drill press. In other words, they're facing down. And we'll drill a hole in something. It can be anything. And we'll use the centering bit to drill the hole with it shaped the way it is right now. So now we've got our pilot hole drilled to the shape of the centering bit. And then we bring along the twist drill bit and watch where it catches. Now it makes a lot more sense to me if the centering bit was to make a shallow hole and the twist drill bit then would catch more in the center, instead of out at the edges. However, like I said at the beginning, I might be looking at this completely backwards. I'm not a machinist. Now, as my wood lathe does, this lathe will also turn backwards. I want to part this off, but the little parting tool that I've got here, it just won't go in that deep. So I'm going to try something, and I'm hoping it's not going to end up being a fiasco here. But I'm thinking if I go very easy, well, it's turning this way, this should work. Now, normally I would like to have my dust collection going, but you know Murphy's Law, if anything can go wrong it will. This piece would probably come off and get sucked right into the dust collector. And the impeller turning at over 3,000 RPM, well, I'd hate to see what it looks like after. Anyway, see what happens here. Well, I think it's okay. I thought of a way to strengthen this, and I think I'm going to do that right now before I start working on this second piece here. I'm going to do this second one exactly the way I did this one, so not much use showing you. But I will show you how I'm planning to strengthen this, and I'm not going to do the cactus juice thing. Now, if this is going to break, it's going to break right here where this little flange type thing is on here, because it will get pressed on the mandrel right here, and the blank will be pushing this way, and it will have a tendency to want to pry this off, if you know what I mean. So I'll bet you already figured out what it is I'm planning to do. Okay, I've got the wax paper down from the cereal boxes to protect the famous green cloth. And I want to be careful not to be inhaling these fumes or glue my fingers together. Oh, I can smell it here already. That's not good. Okay, we'll let that soak in. I'm not going to use the curing agent. Let's see if we can get rid of this little bubble that's forming here. Or whatever that is. What is that? That's odd. Never seen that happen before with CA glue. Oh, let's get it off of there. Well, we'll check it out in the morning, and we'll be able to use these for the first time. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and turn down the other one now, and thanks for watching.